This is Tales of Arise. We're here on the PlayStation 5 Pro. Be sure to like the video, subscribing is great as well. For 300 years, Rena has ruled over Dahna, pillaging the planet of its resources and stripping people of their dignity and freedom. The tale begins with two people born on different worlds, each looking to change their fate and create a new feature. It's a love story! Featuring a diverse cast of characters, a rewarding combat system, a captivating narrative. Tales of Arise is actually like a truly great role-playing game. It genuinely is. I quite love this game. It's quite an experience. Seriously, it's really great. Highly recommend this one. So I'm finally taking a look at it here on the Pro, mostly because it's got some cool future-proofing modes to it, which we get a little bit more out of with the extra little bit of power from the PS5 Pro. And that in itself is rather exciting if you are into this game and you want a little bit better quality and, also keep up the frame rate and stuff like that, which is kind of a little exciting to me. So yeah, it's kind of like you move through, I would say, largely linear kind of areas. I wouldn't even call them necessarily Fable hub worlds, but you move through different sections, battling enemies, building up a group of individuals, and then over time, you kind of have your crew, you do your battles, and you go over this narrative and fight giant things and stuff. It's pretty cool. And a genuinely beautiful game. Like, aesthetically, it is quite gorgeous. So the cool thing about the PlayStation 5 Pro here is the fact that the game had two kind of graphics modes, and not really able to see that at the moment because we're during like gameplay. But basically, there was a performance mode and there was a quality mode. So the performance mode isn't necessarily really needed at this point. So the performance mode was kind of a cap at like 1600-ish p at 60 FPS, but it was like, running at 60. And then there was a native 4K at kind of an uncapped up to 60 FPS mode, which sounds weird to say uncapped, but basically it went up to 60 FPS. It was a future-proofing sort of mode. And it didn't quite hit the mark, but I'm playing at the quality mode right now, and I think you're seeing that, or you will be seeing over the course of the video, that it actually is pretty good. I'd say not bad. And I'd say it's probably that extra little bit's just going to take you there, in terms of having actually something that is hitting that 60 FPS, which is kind of really exciting if you want to play this game, I guess. If you're, well, it's not necessarily, I don't know if people are going to want to revisit it because it's so large, unless it's, been a while or something, I guess. But like, I think it's more for people curious about playing it for the first time, kind of wondering what you're getting here and stuff, and then,
Keep your voice down, will you?
kind of going in from there. Can we just skip this and go ahead and get into a little bit of the action? The only disappointment is I had the full version of this on the Xbox side of things, so like I don't have my silly... in this game I have like these really silly dolls that kind of rest on the shoulders of everyone, and it's kind of funny. Because it's like... Yeah, basically I have like these silly like little doll creatures, and it's just, they're not creatures, but they're little dolls that sit on your character's shoulders, and it's kind of genuinely hilarious. And then you can see the menus here. You can change the frame rate, but make sure you are actually applying it, because I did not apply it here. And then I'll have to go back and do it, but you can see a little bit more of the better visual experience. It's mostly now you can kind of get away a bit more with the higher resolution thresholds, enjoy a smoother fluidity at that level, or of course, as per usual, you can go back and go for performance mode, and it should at this point just kind of really even out and give you the full performance level. Make sure you save and go back and do it properly, otherwise, it's not going to go into effect. So here's the fluidity and performance mode in action, so you can see what this is offering. uh, going through the trenches. Yeah, I was trying to apply it there anyways. You get what I'm saying. Mostly the idea is to keep your fluidity at 60 FPS, but yeah, I think you can go up to the full native 4K at and actually get 60 FPS and stuff and be pretty happy with it. So let's roll. Oh, and there's also the expansion. I think it's like Dawnbreaker or something like that.
Look lively, slaves. Let's see some work around here.
Don't hit those poor slave children. No! But yeah, kind of the main story is like I said, it's a love story. It's actually quite charming. Basically, it's like there's two main characters. Every area you go to, you pick up like a new character, and they join your crew, and you get to know them. And there's little side adventures and camps and things that happen. But like, she's got thorns, so no one can touch her. So she's very lonely and sad. And then he can't feel pain, so they're perfect for each other because she's thorny and he can't be injured and stuff. Oh, hello there. That's her. That's him.
Zephyr, she's here.
And like together, she can like kind of summon a sword for him to use, and it's like a fire thing and. See, that's what I was talking about. See, she's got thorns.
The hell?
So no one can get close to her, but he can because, you know, he's special and he, you know, can't feel the pain. And it's a love story. Where is she trying to run to? There's nowhere to go in this desert. Oh, and this game has like the sickest opening main menu track I've ever seen, I think, in a video game. It's pretty sick. Like, I just like to sit there at the menu and just listen to it. Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
The girl's nowhere to be found. This hurts.
They called him Iron Mask because he wears an iron mask. Nobody cared who he was until he put on the mask. This game looks so good. I think the art aesthetic, though, it's sort of... It does work well at a lower resolution. Like, you can kind of get away with it, and you're not going to really... I don't think you'll notice it much, but, like, there is a clarity level that you get. Bumping up here.
Cost us a lot of trouble, you know. Now we can do this the easy way, or not.
He's leaping into action.
It's just you.
It's so weird not seeing them in their, like, battle outfits. It's honestly really bizarre. But yeah, it's got cool combat, cool character moments, great character development, neat little adventures, side activity things to do. It's a lovely game. It really genuinely is. This is one of my faves. Look at him move! Whoa! It's like the Matrix. How come you don't fight like that regular? I'm just kidding. Whoa! I actually totally forgot about this opening because I haven't seen it. Like, I think, when did this come out? I think it's like 4 years now. Oh my god, time just like flows by. Well, he's gonna get thorned. Oh no, more enemies are coming.
Hope you can jump.
You know, they'll call you a terrorist for doing that.
You all missed your chance to become Lord. Which means you lot live and die for me, the
Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and get back to the actual action. What's going on? Yes, obviously there's people fighting, plotting, trying to take over things, yada yada yada. And you get to visit some really cool little biomes and locales. Like, there's every little different area you go to has like a different aesthetic and scenery to it.
Where?
You awake?
Who are you?
The name's Tilsa. I'm the medical officer for the Crimson Crows. You're in one of our safe houses.
Crimson Crows?
Don't tell me you've never heard of us. We're the Resistance, for the Dahnan people. We get in the way of the Bright Eye's best laid plans.
Hmm.
The Dahnan Resistance? I didn't know such a thing existed.
They just call me Iron
We
Mask.
exist, all right. Though I guess we're not as famous as I...
Just gonna skip ahead, you know, get more to what's going on.
You're interrogating her? Just what the hell is going on? I need to go and find out for myself.
Ah, damn it! So it wasn't a lie. The slightest touch is like being struck by lightning.
That's what makes her so
What are you
tough.
doing? So you're finally awake, huh?
What's going on here?
Hey, you're finally awake.
Mind your business. So even if you don't mean to hurt somebody, if they touch you, they get electrocuted, huh? It doesn't seem to be poison or magic. Is this the reason Balsef's soldiers were after you?
She says nothing. She's stoic and tough.
For the last several days, Balsef's forces have been getting pretty restless. When we looked into it deeper, the word thorns came up over and over again. And now, we come across Miss Prickly herself.
Drop the attitude. Did you really think we wouldn't find out anything about you? Miss Shion Imaris?
Is that supposed to mean anything?
You mean she's... What? You didn't figure it out already? Yeah, that's right. This lady's got herself a surname, which means one thing. She's a Renan, our enemy.
Yeah, but she was being chased by Renan's soldiers. So then, why?
That's exactly what we're trying to figure out. After all, aside from the clothes they wear, there's only one way to tell a Dahnan from a Renan, and that's whether their eyes light up or not. Ain't that right, Bright Eyes?
They're looking for someone who can't even use astral arts. Embedded.
Don't you call us embedded! Look, you see the stone your people embedded in me? There isn't one. Because we gouged them out the day we swore to rise up against your kind. This scar's a reminder, not to rest until every last one of you is...
I feel like there's a lot of tension between these societies. Yeah, the astral arts make everybody special. Yeah. A dull sword?
Enemy attack!
An ambush. Renans are here? I have to find an exit and get the hell out of here.
Anyone who can fight, grab a weapon! Damn! How did they find out about this place?
Have these kinds of battles been going on this entire time? I just didn't know.
Combat time!
Stop right there.
Combat's pretty cool, like I said. It's filled to the screen, or the screen's filled with particle effects and stuff.
You there! Where's the Renan girl who was here?
Well,
Spit it out! I want an answer, insurgent!
how's this for an answer? Go to hell!
You dare address a Renan armored soldier that way? I'll show you embedded!
Oh, and the music is amazing in this game.
Talk or die! So much for playing nice. All right, we're up. Damn it, Renan! Fight. Still, I have to do this. I won't go quietly. It's over. Rising Wyvern!
It really is. It's just such a beautiful experience. The whole Tales franchise is just absolutely majestic. All these games are.
I've got to keep going. I have to survive this no matter what.
Is there something I can loot?
What's this thing?
Uh-oh.
Right, here goes! Now you'll learn! Rising Wyvern! No escape! Rising Wyvern! Here I come! Swallow Blade! Here I come! Rising Wyvern! Strike!
This makes me want to play more of this. It really is. It's just, it's so wonderful. I don't even have like my cool fire sword yet. I've got nothing.
We won.
They've got her.
Shion V. Mayor, I, Maris Daymore. I hereby detain you in the name of His Excellency Lord Bolseth.
Damn it!
Throw down
I was
your
so
weapon.
close.
See?
What the?
He doesn't feel the pain. That's why they're meant for each other.
Shut up and get out of here while you still can!
Step aside, slave. These are Renan affairs you're meddling in.
Hey!
We've got a better chance working together. Besides, I don't much feel like being indebted to a Dahnan.
Fine, suit yourself.
This is how we become the greatest fighting duo in the land.
Word to the wise, I call my own shots. Just say
She's just tough because she hasn't been able to emotionally get attached or connected to anyone in her life until she met this guy. That's how it always works out, obviously.
Why did you help me?
I love these little
What could a
comic
Dahnan like
things.
you possibly gain from helping a Renan like me?
Trust me, I've no great love for Renans. I guess I'm just not as consumed with hatred as some...
What?
Have we met somewhere before?
Oh!
Friends with a Dahnan? Can't say I've had the pleasure.
Well, when you put it like that, yeah, silly question. I don't remember anything about my past. Don't have any clues to go on either. Not even my own face.
Let me get this straight. You don't know what you look like, but you thought I might somehow recognize you?
Something like that. Guess my helping you back there wasn't as self-sacrificing as I made it out to be. Besides, I can't feel pain anyway. So it's not like...
Wait, you really can't feel pain?
Yeah. It's just another thing I don't have. No pain, no face, no memories. I only know one thing about myself. And that's that I'm a slave.
What about your name? You must have one, right?
They call me Iron Mask.
Got the name from the person who found me. Said that this way I wouldn't forget I had a real name out there somewhere.
I see.
So where to next?
Outside, silly.
How does he see through the
We've got this
mask?
way for it.
Now that I'm really thinking about it. Is there like, I guess there's like little slits in the front that you can kind of see through? I bet his eyes are just vision-wise ruined, right? Like, I know things change as the story goes on, obviously, but it's kind of a funny thought to think about, right?
Glad to see you made it. I
Kinda
thought you managed to
hilarious.
Escape, but I didn't expect to see old Iron Mask with you.
Old Iron.
We're all
His
wanted by
name
the
just
Renans.
kills me.
It'll be easier for everyone if you both just come with me.
Where are the others?
They're waiting for us up ahead. Come on.